Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. This is Rubidoux Creek Outdoors. If you're new to the channel, like I always say, welcome y'all. Hopefully you can hit the subscribe button, hit the share, and YouTube counts all that stuff. Even if you're trying to hook up some of your buddies or whoever else has got YouTube channels, when you share it, the AI counts that. Just like when you give thumbs up or comments or even have they count when other people get on one of the videos that are posted having conversations. All that stuff counts for what I know, just from the analytics of it on the side of the house. That's what they do. Me and Kojak appreciate I know, not everybody gets on there and gives thumbs up. Not everybody has YouTube accounts, because you can get on YouTube without a YouTube account. It counts views. The AI system counts the views, but it doesn't. You have to have some form of an account to be able to make comments, stuff like that. Just FYI out there for anybody that don't know, because I don't know what you do or do not know. So, but anyway, me and Kojak appreciates it, and for my subscribers, I really appreciate it. I do plan to do some. I haven't picked the knife out yet. I will be doing a giveaway. More than likely, it will be a USA or knife made in Japan, a Japanese made knife. If once I hit my 1,000 subscribers for our channel, I plan on doing that. I still got figure out, get the 5 W's out and all that good stuff, but I do plan on doing that. Me and Kojak, we don't have that far to it, so just need a little help. If y'all can help us out, it'd be greatly appreciated. Really don't take a whole lot of effort. And that's another thing, is when you do, if you subscribe to a channel, you don't have to hit the notification button if you don't want to get bugged by seeing every time a video comes out. It's just the notification is, if you're curious and you like watching whatever channels, usually it will send you a notification, or it'll show up on your feed when you open the video. Like I said, not to insult anybody's intelligence, so I'm just throwing it out there. I learn as I go, probably like everybody else. But yes, so we're gonna do a couple things. I got a mail call. I did send the gentleman an email. Me and him have sent stuff back and forth before. I did send him a message to his email to apologize. Looks like he sent it out on like the 16th of December. USPS was having hellacious problems with mail. I'm not sure why. I have my theories, but that's hearsay. Mail's getting lost. A lot of backwards mailing. I don't know what the term I want to say, but yeah, they had some problems. So, and then me, Kojak, and my lovely wife, his mom was out of town, visiting family during that time. So by the time it probably actually got there, we were not around, and so I just didn't get it. And then by the time we got back, I had trying to unpack and just had craziness going on. Then we got inclement weather, and that moved in, and then I just ain't got to the post office. But I did go by there. So I'm over here in the general area where the post office is at, and I stopped in there, and I'll be dang. I got a box, so we'll open that. I do want to do a nice, not a deep clean, just a clean on a knife that y'all seen before. If you're new to the channel, this will be new to you, but there's videos on this knife and how I did the knife scales and stuff, handle scales for the knife. But I'm going to clean it up. It needs to be clean because I did use it during hunting season on quite a few animals, unfortunately. But I'm going to clean it and kind of put it up. I may break it out and use it again or wear it, but it needs to be clean. And I'm going to put my Rubidoux Creek Outdoor multi-purpose wax, which is all vegan, all American. It's all American wax. Ain't many out there can say that. I'm just calling it like it is. It is what it is. But I'm just saying, because it's mine, and I made it, and I know where the material to make the wax came from. So, but anyway, I'm proud of it. I'm really proud of the wax. It's taken a while to formulate it. It's a trial by error and learn from my mistakes kind of deal. So, but we're going to use that to put on the wax, and then I want to look at a knife that I did a video yesterday. It's a keen cutter knife. I want to get to see if y'all, I know there's a lot of knife experts out there. I want to see if y'all can help me out. We will look in the book again. I don't have time in all my books to look through within this video, but some of y'all probably got some of the same books or some different books, and maybe y'all can help me out. Because the knife, the code on the blade, the making code, or what, I don't know what you want to call it. It's not serial number. It's just the make and model code that's stamped on one of the blades. I'm not seeing it in the book. So, like I said, it's not. I wouldn't say it's fishy, but it's not in the book. So maybe it's in another book. That's why I said not all books are made equal in the knife world. Sometimes you got to look around, but it's just easier for me to see if I can get some help from y'all, so I am not going down that rabbit hole looking for this particular knife. So we'll get to that, and then maybe a few other things, and then hopefully we can close this video up and it won't be super long. But y'all hold on, and thank you for watching. I really do. Okay, so we're gonna go back over this knife that I cleaned. So this is it's a keen cutter. I will get the book here in a minute. This is the Schrade 152 that was in very dire need of it's life saving, as Mr. Kevin, the knife doctor, says. He likes saving lives of old knives. It was in bad shape. I'm definitely probably going to have to go back through here. I think the leather's still pretty good. I may just have to come back through and kind of rethread some of the parts where it's trying to come apart on me, like right here. If you look right here. But not too overly complicated. I'll just have to realign it, and I'm not going to remake a sheath because the sheath, I mean, still all there. Just some of the threading's coming out. But we're going to, I'm going to take some Neverdull and clean this knife up. Here's another one I'm going to clean. The sheath needs cleaning. I don't know if that's some kind of, I don't know what that is on the sheath, but I may try to scrape it off first, and then, of course, do a deep clean with some Fiebings or Fiebings. Here, I'll just show you. I can't never pronounce nothing right. Fiebings, right here. Fiebings. Like I said, you pronounce it how you want to pronounce it. So, Coke, pop, soda, y'all get my drift. So, but anyway, use some of that. Of course, it's going to darken it up. But what I'm going to do different from this one is I'm not going to be in a hurry with this sheath. I'm going to try to see if it'll dry out. I'll put it in front of some heat, some low heat. See if I can dry that moisture back out of it, because that saddle soap because you're using water with it, so it is getting saturated. I'm going to dry it out for several days, and then we'll come back with my Rubidoux Creek Outdoor wax that I've been using. I've done quite a bit of stuff with this, this wax, but you see how much I got left. Like, this stuff will last a long time. It really does. I've done quite a few different things with this. Done two leather belts. I did both my leather shoes. Those are in prior videos, so it's in there. But here's a comparison. One that's untainted, which I almost stuck myself right there. It's pretty sharp, not too sharp, but there it is right there. Like I said, the Delrin was cracked real bad. I finally just took it apart. Now these are not pins. They're I call them Kirby bolts, but anyway, there may be another term for them. But you know, hey, if you want to drop down in the comment section, feel free. That's just what I've always heard them called. But like I said, different terms from different folks. But I popped it off. Like this is nothing wrong with this. Nothing's loose. Everything's tight. I'm not going to mess with this knife. I'm just going to get some of the rust off. Kind of buff maybe some of the scratches out. I know I have several knives that I will go back to them at a later date. And I'm going to buff it with basically my wet sand. That's really about the only way. Even the fiber wheel over there, it'll get some scratches out, but then sometimes it makes scratches. So really the easiest and most, I wouldn't say efficiently, but time consuming is wet sanding the blade and don't go either. You can't go both ways. You need to stick with one, either go that way or go down that way. And that will get most scratches out. And then coming back and buffing it with some mild buffing compound. So, but anyway, like I said, I'm going to clean it up. Like I said, this will be in another video. Like I said, I was just comparing it. This is black walnut. But I'm just going to clean it up and put some wax on it here in a few. I really like the way that feels. I did the jipping on here, on the bottom and here. I free-handed it. I didn't sit there. I was kind of wish I wouldn't have gotten a rush. I could have made it just a little bit tighter, but it's not bad. But like I said, I could have done a little bit better. And if I ever do it to another knife that's maybe a higher caliber, I will definitely use my ruler. But like I said, I just took a permanent marker, marked it, and then free-handed it. But it's good enough for me. Like I said, this knife ain't just worth millions of dollars. So, and I was kind of in a hurry before. I had a lot of stuff going on before Christmas time, and I rushed it. But you know, you'd have to really sit there and analyze it to say it's jacked up. So. But anyway, I wish they did this from the factory, but evidently they didn't. And then the new generation ones, they didn't do it either. So I have I got it put somewhere. I'd have to go dig for it out, but I've used it too. I need to go in there and clean it and wax it up too. I may do it at the same time I do this one, because it's got 1095 high carbon steel, the new 152 generational model. OTG, old timer generational. As far as I know, they're made in America. The company's not belongs to America anymore, but Bear & Son makes the knife for them. So I would, I'm not gonna sit there and dump a bunch of money into it. I just wanted to try it that one day, and I got that knife for about $70 about 2-3 months ago. So, but anywho, gonna do that. We'll clean this, and then we'll get back to this knife. All right, so clean this real quick. I mean, it's not bad. I just want to take some Neverdol, go back over it. We will open the package up last. We'll do that at the end of this video. That will be the last part of the video. You'll just bear with me. Like I said, it's not bad. It had like some kind of, I'm not sure what was on it. Some kind of residue on the knife. But you gotta be careful. This one does have an edge on it. We'll re-verify. I haven't sharpened it since I've been using it. So done that. The sheath is really, I might put one more coat on it, but sheath is still good. I don't think it really needs any more wax, but since I got it out, I might as well put a little coat on it. So now I'm going to zoom back out of here a little bit. Just going to get some of the Alrighty. I even reuse some of these. I hate to waste them because everything costs so dang much now. Alrighty. Sorry, I have some people message me. Y'all probably know him. Chit chat back and forth. So I like to put this in. And like I said, if you're storing a knife, it does not hurt to just leave a heavy coat on the knife. It does not hurt it at all. Actually, it probably helps. But like if I'm going to carry out in the field or something, I just to keep from possibly like dirt or something sticking to it or whatever. Uh, I wipe the excess off because uh, all metal is porous and yeah, so that stuff goes in at a micro level, and I even kind of massage it in there a little bit without be careful not to cut yourself. And you can let it set, do what it's going to do. Like I said, I'm going to put it in the sheath just like that because whatever residue, it's going to go into the leather, so it's not going to hurt anything. I even go over the wood because this this wax has different types of oils in it. It's not going to hurt wood. It's actually the same stuff they use on cutting boards and stuff like that. So, or at least two of the materials in here. So, like I said, it's in there, and you could let this soak, rub it in. You don't have to have gloves, like I said, unless you're allergic to it. With all the stuff, and then I will send paperwork with each can. So unless you order 2 or 3 cans, I'll just send you one group of paperwork. But that's it. And like I said, just put it like this. I've already got several coats on this leather. See how limber it is. I got several coats on this sheath. So several. So I'm just putting a light coat on it. Never hurt anybody, I don't think. It's about 50 something degrees out here in the garage with this heater running, so wax is doing pretty good. Like I said, if you're out there in 34 degrees, you're going to have to heat the leather up and then warm up the wax. I mean, you can't criticize me on that. Like, that's just common sense. Which I know that's lacked a lot in this country, but hopefully we can get it together. So, anyway, here's that. Let me check this. Let me check the edge on it real quick. All right. Not too bad. Not too bad, but I think it can be better. So I'm going to do 2 on this. 2 on this. Probably don't even have to. I'll go on this. Um, I think the wax is kind of sticking to the paper, but there we go. I had to do just a couple couple licks on the leather strap part. All right, so enough of that. It's sharp enough to do what I need it to do, and put it back in the sheath. Like I said, I haven't any problems with it setting up, changing funny colors, because that's the cool thing from what I'm noticing right now. If you put plenty of this wax, and you always wipe the wax off, it's helping not. I'm gonna try it on brass. I'm really curious, putting it on some brass parts to see if it'll help it keep from reacting to the leather and turning green and stuff. So that's something I'm gonna have to work on, figure out. But as of now, nothing's changed funky colors on this. So I've covered the whole knife with it. So put that over to the side. Let's get to this knife. All right, so we're back with the King Cutter, and like I said, we already went over this in the prior video. Feel free, you can take a mental picture, or you can pause the video, take a snip picture of that if you want to read it for yourself. I will go slow just to help everybody out if they're curious themselves. If you're all about King Cutter and don't have a book on King Cutter, and like I said, this book's probably about $200 or $300 now. Literally. I'm just gonna go slow, and then you can see. But excuse me. What I was looking at, so on the back of here, I don't know if y'all can see that. I have to get it just right in the light, but I'll read it off to you. Prepare to copy. K is in kilo, 2048 and 1/4. That's what's on the blade right there. On the drop point blade, that's what's on there. There's on the spade blade, it's got King Cutter on the side, but nothing on the other side. Like I said, I already did this in a prior video, but I cannot find the number in this section of the book on King Cutter. I don't see it anywhere unless I'm just dyslexia kicking in or something. I don't know. I don't see it anywhere. So I'm not sure if they have had to made more models than this. It's just maybe just an example of some of the ones they had, but this is all they got, and it's not in here. So if y'all can help me out, be awesome. I'm just curious to, like I said, this is real stag. It's not bone, it's real stag. And it's real pretty. So, it's a real pretty knife. So yeah, if y'all can help me out, I'll be most grateful to do that. So that's it on that. So real quick, these will be in a future video. I need to clean these up. I'm debating on if I'm gonna carry one or not. I may carry it, but I've got an Imperial one that I want to clean up, and it's like I said, to me, it's just a little more cheaply made. These are more solid made knives. They are. If I put it on a scale, these would be heavier, as far as the camping knives. But anyway, I'm gonna clean these up. So this one, say this is an Ulster USA, but this has got the Boy Scouts America symbol on it, and that's the Ulster USA. It's probably a mental thing, but this one feels a little heavier than this one. But like I said, it could be a mental thing because they look identical, but they even got the easy outs. They're almost identical. Just one has the shield on it, and this one don't. So, but this one's got, like, it's kind of been used quite a bit. I'm thinking about bringing this back down right here above the choil. I'm gonna, I don't know what they did, but you can see it's kind of out of whack. But I don't know. I may just clean it up, fix it up, and then just put it back in its storage spot. But who knows? I've got a couple more of these. I may carry one of them. So, but yeah, those will be in future videos. But these are just more solid than the camp. Let me see. I don't know if I have to go digging for it. I got another one that's made by Imperial. Y'all seen them. It's got the black, and they're crimped on. Still got good steel in them. Nothing wrong with them. They're just not as solid and made as these are. So definitely I got one I need to kind of put an edge on it and fix up, and then I'm gonna take it camping, use it for camping and stuff, just so I don't mess these up, because these are worth more. So, but let's get to the mail call. Let's use, I don't know, let's use this little K-bar right here. Somewhat got an edge on it. Like I said, I don't know what he sent me. Got all kinds of stuff up in here. Oh, it's like a Christmas card. Some room. Merry Christmas from the Rice family. May the gentle beauty of nature brighten your holidays. Boy, them cardinals sure are pretty. I go and buy a lot of bird feed. My wife loves seeing these cardinals, especially against when the snow is on the ground. Man, especially the males, they stand out like crazy. Even the little chickadees, they all beautiful little birds. Well, Mr. Bryce, I really appreciate you sending me this. Wasn't expecting that. Really, it's cool. I'm gonna have to get him something back to him. You know what I'm saying? So we got that. Let's see here. Justin Tanner Hillman. Dear Justin and Tanner, I want to start by saying thanks again for the giveaway knife you did a few weeks ago. That's what I seen. He won the giveaway knife. I've added to my growing collection. I trust you had a great Thanksgiving. I prefer chicken over turkey as well. Your chicken looked tasty. It was mighty fine. I made some more for our my unit's Christmas party, and there's nothing left. I cooked two large chickens, smoked 2 large chickens, and it was all gone. Which there's a lot more of the food there too, so it wasn't like it was the only protein there. As an early Christmas gift, I wanted to pay it forward for everything y'all do. I really enjoy watching the videos. You can tell you have a great love for our country, but more importantly, your family and God. I've included some pocket knives I think you will enjoy and possibly clean up. For Kojak, I've included a Hot Wheel. I thought he may not have this one. I picked up at the thrift store in Mississippi. The Hot Wheels belonged to the owner of the store, and he had been collecting for over 40 years. The one he helped me select is an older one from 1979, so I already know off the bat he don't have any that old that I'm aware of. I believe that would make it older than your dad. Yeah, for me, for sure. It's a little older than me. I'm not too far off from that. I particularly like this one as it has a list of the cars on the back from the year or series. I hope you enjoy it until we meet again. Keep being you. Merry Christmas, Mr. Boyd Rice. Well, Mr. Rice, I really appreciate that. A lot of people don't like me being me. I'm a little bit I could be a little bit abrasive, I guess. I try not to be so blunt, but I feel like sometimes when you I want to say another word, but it's not polite. You tiptoe around things, and don't get me wrong, I'm not perfect. Sometimes I will tiptoe around things, especially if I don't know exactly how to handle the situation. But Sometimes if you tiptoe around things, it gets drawn out and either becomes worse or just never gets fixed. That could be on any life lessons. That could be stuff you're doing with your families. Sometimes you just got to rip that Band-Aid off, as they say, and do it. But like I said, I do love my country. I've dedicated I have dedicated all my adult life. Um, I had joined the military before 9/11, and been serving it ever since. So I've been doing it for a long time, and I've seen a lot. I continue to see things. I work more in the office now, as of right now, but which is fine. You know, we're in the business of developing leaders, and that's what that's what I do. So, but I have gave a lot. Been I've been married for over 15 years now, and I say about, if you add total time, I sat down one day and added up the total time that I've been gone. I'm gonna save this for Kojak. Let him. He may be still in his. He's out there hanging out watching a movie with his mom, but I may try to get him throw some jeans on real quick. He's in his underwear, believe it or not. That's what Kojak does. Kojak things. He can come run out here real quick, and we'll let him open this up. Oh yeah, that'll clean up. It's real slim. Like you can put that in your. It's got a little weight to it, but you can put that in your pocket and be just good. But it's almost. I can't tell. Is it slid? I don't know. It's got a. Not sure what's going on with that. Was it made like that? I don't know. Everything works like it's supposed to. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm cross-eyed. Either way, nothing wrong with that now. Just needs some he said he needs some TLC. This one I don't have. Miller Brothers. Meridian, Connecticut. I think that's what that says. Nothing wrong with that. Let's see. That feels like it's got a little bit of something going on. Oh yeah, look at that. That cut you up. That will cut you up. Oh yeah, that one feels even. Let's see what that one feels like. It felt sharper to me, but I think it's got. I think the edge profile's got more teeth, but it feels pretty sharp. Yeah, I like it. Oh, this made in Japan. Coast, okay. So I wonder with Coast, Coast used to be U.S. And eventually I think they went to being made in China. So I feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I'm seeing too much into it. But I feel like a lot of the knife companies, the ones that I call turned their back on America, they went from U.S. and then they went to Japan. And then I guess Japan got too expensive. Then they went to China. That's what I feel like a lot of the knives did. So this must be one of those knives that were in between from, I think Coast was made in Portland or Washington State, somewhere. I'd have to look in the book, but they went to China, just like Browning. Browning was U.S. and then started making stuff in Japan, like especially some of their firearms and their knives, and then they went on, maybe making in China now. I don't know. I haven't bought anything from Browning in quite a while. Everything I got is either they were made in U.S. or Japan, made in Japan. But I can't get over this one. This is gonna clean up really, really good. It definitely will. So we'll clean this up. This will be in a future video. This one I can find something to put emblem back in this one, but we'll definitely clean it up. This one don't need to be clean. This one can take a little. It's not bad. Just needs some oil. But all right, let me go get Kojak. See if I can get him round up real quick, and then he'll come back and he'll open this up. All right, folks. I got Kojak back out here with me. He was laid up in there playing video game with his buddies online, and while his mom was watching some kind of chick flicks. So yeah, he done had a shower. He's doing what Kojak does best. Had to get him dressed. So he couldn't come out here in his underwear. I'm sure y'all didn't want to see that. So this is what Mr. Boyd. So Mr. Boyd Rice, he lives in, I want to show his address. He lives in Greenfield, Missouri. I'm not really sure how far that is. It's not too terribly far. I think he's somewhere on the other side, close to Springfield. But look, he sent us these knives. He sent you this knife, and then he sent me this knife. But he also sent you something else. So we'll take this. I was gonna let you cut it open, but I don't want you messing it up. In case you sneeze or something, and then
bam.
Yeah. So, all right, here we go. Woo, Kojak. This thing's, I think it's older than me.
Okay.
Look at this. Look how old.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that.
That is old.
Let's look. Look at that. It's even. Look how they made the box back then.
Dang.
This is. Look at that. Mattel, 1979.
That's before you.
It's before me.
Dang. It's the oldest Hot Wheel I've had.
That's what I
This
said in the video.
This is the rarest thing in my collection.
Here, you show the viewers.
This.
Let me step out of it. Let me step out of it.
Dang, this is sick.
Let's get show them a little closer right there. Hold on, don't get too close. Look at that. Show them the back.
So old.
He got this from a antique store down in Mississippi, and the owner of the store, he said from his letter, said that this was one of the owners, and I either gave it to him or he bought it from him. But either way, he said, "Here, this is one of my personal collection." So he got this for you. He was down in Mississippi and got it for you, Mr. Boyd Rice. He also sent us a letter. It's got, well, the letter's in there, but this is a Christmas card. He sends a Christmas card. Now, this came, I think he hit our mailbox, our post office box, whenever we went home for Christmas. So, and plus the mail was running late, so I didn't get it. And then with all the bad weather, I didn't get to the box till today. So it was sitting in the box. It's probably been in there for a little while, but better late than never, as they say. But yeah, you got your Hot Wheel. You can go put it into your collection of Hot Wheels, and then one day we need which me and you try to get. I usually try to get you a couple when we go out to antique shopping, and then me and you are gonna go on a road trip in sometime in the near future, and we're gonna be looking for some that's older than what you got, or maybe some cool series that you don't have. But Kojak will show some of his Hot Wheels that he's been collecting. A lot of subscribers have sent him some. A lot of YouTube channel friends have sent him some, and of course a lot I've bought him, and his mom and grandparents and such. So. But anyway, Mr. Boyd Rice, I really, really appreciate it. I'm trying to make sure I'm in the camera view. Everybody really wants to see Kojak, and they want to see my ugly mug. So, but hey, it is what it is. So hey, but like we always says, I don't want to make this video longer than it should. But a lot of people do like to hear my beautiful voice, and some don't. But it's it is what it is. But like me and Kojak always say, y'all stay positive.
Stay
motivated,
stay vigilant
in this crazy world, because it's still crazy, y'all.
Yeah.
It's still crazy. No matter what the outcome is, it's still crazy. Y'all keep your head on the swivel.
Yeah. Ride the lightning.
And ride the lightning, and make sure you're packing. just like George Washington wanted us to do, and some of his fellow countrymen. So, but y'all keep at it, and we'll see y'all next time. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna go add this upstairs.